Welcome to our journey through the fascinating world of bridges. These remarkable structures, often taken for granted, stand as testaments to human ingenuity. Spanning across rivers, valleys, and even seas, bridges connect us in ways we rarely pause to consider. Today, we'll explore the different types of bridges and uncover the secrets of how they're made. From the simplest beam bridges to the awe-inspiring suspension bridges, we'll delve into the world of engineering and discover the forces that hold these structures aloft. Before us lies a tapestry of human civilization, interwoven with a network of pathways and roads. And where these routes encounter obstacles, bridges provide the vital link. Since time immemorial, humans have sought ways to overcome natural barriers, to connect communities and facilitate trade. The earliest bridges were humble affairs, fallen logs or simple rope suspensions, yet they embodied a fundamental human drive to overcome, to connect, to build. Today, bridges represent some of the most ambitious engineering projects ever undertaken. They are symbols of progress, of human ambition and cooperation. Let us begin with a structure as fundamental as the act of laying a plank across a stream, the beam bridge. In essence, a beam bridge is simplicity itself. A horizontal structure, the beam supported at each end by piers or abutments. The weight of the bridge itself, along with any traffic it carries, is transferred directly onto these supports. Think of a plank of wood over a ditch, a rudimentary beam bridge. Despite their simplicity, beam bridges are incredibly versatile. They are commonly found on our roads and highways, particularly for shorter spans. Their construction is relatively straightforward, making them a cost-effective solution for many situations. While not as visually dramatic as their suspension or arch counterparts, beam bridges are the workhorses of the bridge world, quietly and reliably doing their job. Chapter 3. As we venture further into the world of bridges, we encounter a design that speaks of both elegance and strength, the arch bridge. The arch, a shape revered for its inherent stability, is the defining feature of these structures. Instead of transferring weight directly downward, the arch redirects the force of gravity along its curved structure and down to the abutments on either side. This ingenious design allows arch bridges to span greater distances than their beam counterparts. The arch has been a cornerstone of bridge building for millennia. Think of the Roman aqueducts, their graceful arches still standing after centuries, a testament to the enduring strength of this design. Today, arch bridges continue to grace our landscapes, their aesthetic appeal often rivaling their structural prowess. Chapter 4. And now we come to the giants of the bridge world, the suspension bridges. These awe-inspiring structures seem to defy gravity, their roadways suspended from massive cables strung between towering pylons. Unlike beam or arch bridges, suspension bridges carry their load from above. The weight of the deck is transferred to the main cables, which are draped over the towers and anchored firmly at each end. These cables, often composed of thousands of individual steel strands, are incredibly strong, capable of supporting immense loads. Suspension bridges are ideal for spanning vast distances, often over bodies of water where the construction of piers is impractical or impossible. The Golden Gate Bridge, the Akashi Kaikyo Bridge in Japan, these are the titans, the engineering marvels that redefine what is possible. Chapter 5. Finally, we explore a relatively modern addition to the bridge family, the cable-stayed bridge. These bridges, while sharing some similarities with suspension bridges, possess a unique character. Like their suspended cousins, cable-stayed bridges rely on cables to support the bridge deck. However, instead of the cables being anchored at each end, they are attached directly to the towers. This arrangement creates a striking visual difference, with the cables radiating outward from the tower like the spokes of a giant wheel. Cable-stayed bridges offer a balance between the long spans of suspension bridges and the simpler construction of beam or arch bridges. They are often chosen for their aesthetic appeal, their sleek lines adding a touch of modernity to the landscape. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the world of bridges. We've traveled from the simplest beam bridges to the most complex suspension bridges, uncovering the secrets of their construction and marveling at their engineering brilliance. We hope you enjoyed learning about the different types of bridges and how they're made. From the earliest log bridges to the soaring masterpieces of the modern era, these structures stand as testaments to human ingenuity and our enduring desire to overcome obstacles and connect with one another. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights.